welcome back to the channel. So before we get into this, I'm going to put the comment of the day up. If you guys want to take part in that, all you have to do is leave a comment and I randomly choose them for my new notifications. So we're back with my current household. I really just wanted to chill. It's pretty late in the night. I just wanted to chill and play my current household, but I also really wanted to film. So we're just going to do another Let's Play my current household, kind of give you a mini update. I have mostly been working in the future and trying to get a legacy statue, and one of the things I did wrong, for another statue, I can't even figure out, and I'm in the process of trying to work on another one. I'm trying to get her as many as I possibly can, but so far we have none. Not one. I thought we were going to have, let me see, hold on, what is it called? I thought we were going to have the timekeeper one, but then I realized we're not best friends with Emmett Relevart anymore because she is a celebrity. And, you know, celebrities get all these things, crazy things said, and they lose friends all the time because they believe in the crazy things. And we're not best friends with him anymore, but I've already changed the future to dystopian, utopian, and then repaired the future timeline back to normal Oasis Landing. So I don't know if I'm going to have to do that all over again, or if I can invite him over and become best friends with him and then get the timekeeper statue. We're about to find out because I am currently inviting him over. I want to do the renowned philanthropist because I've done that before, but I haven't done the lottery thing. That one's pretty easy, so I'm not worried about working on that one. The trendsetter, now that one is worth like 30,000 lifetime rewards. It's right here, and I want to do it. I've tried to do it. I've purchased a lot to set up these clothing pedestals. I have changed the outfits. I've done the whole thing, but no sim changes into the outfit that my sim has created. They end up changing it into an outfit they want and then wearing it. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong with that one, but I kind of put that one off for now because I was getting really irritated trying to go with it. But right now I'm working on this one. Make a future tech quality plumbot while in present day, then install the sentience trait to the plumbot while in present day. So I'm working on getting her skill up. We have a plumbot right now, but it's not future tech. I think it's either decent or average. I'll have to look. We've been tuning her up, and she's very, very, very new to the household, so she only has one trait, and we don't know how to make the sentience trait chip just yet. So there's that. And then the lustrous entertainer I would like to also try to do, but we haven't even worked on the rhythmicon skill at all, so you know, maybe we will, maybe we won't, but this is what I'm working on currently. And then hopefully maybe the timekeeper. Let me know if you guys have done the trendsetter, because I feel like I'm having a lot of issues with that. But we are in regular Oasis Landing. We have switched it to, you know, the normal Oasis Landing, reset the time continuum, and we're just doing our thing. We've created a bunch of nanites. We found the Uber nanite, and we have found the damping nanite, which is amazing. Bert is still hanging out with us because if I place him down, he will be lost. And let me give you an update on my family tree situation. If you guys have been following this household from the beginning, then you'll kind of see where we're at. So Renee is who I started out with, and she has passed away. She was a 5-star celebrity. She was in the acting career. She did amazing. She is the reason that we have so much dang money. And she ended up marrying Bert, who also passed away and is forever living in our inventory. And then we have our brothers here. We are not great friends with a few of them. Ryder we're really good friends with, but with all of the celebrity scandals that keep popping up, and the only one that was actually true about her was when she had our daughter with this guy right here, which is her boyfriend. But since they weren't married, she got a negative thing, and now our brothers, these two, don't really care for us, so I have to work on that relationship again. And I think that's why the timekeeper, Emmett Relevart, is also not the time traveler is not our friend anymore. So I'm hoping that we can become best friends with him and get that statue at least, but I don't really know. So then Zeta is the one that I just created, and she has a limitless learning trait chip. We still are obviously going to put more. And then we have our daughter, Astra Lewis, who loves the heat and is brave and is a Gemini. Randomize her traits. I've mostly been randomizing traits with all of my Sims just to kind of, you know, switch things up. And she was a risky woohoo. she was a result of a risky woohoo with Sullivan, who is our boyfriend, but he doesn't exist because we reset the time continuum. So like everything is like back to normal, and you know, he doesn't exist, but he's in the family tree. So I'm kind of worried about like where he went to, because I almost wanted to break up with him, because now they have a pretty decent relationship, but she really isn't, like, they don't really mesh well, I guess. I don't know. They're just not, they don't really get along as great as I kind of hoped, but they did have a risky woohoo, and we've got Astra here. So I did want him to at least be in her life, but he's not in my friendship panel. He's just not there. But here is Emmett. We're going to invite him over. Zeta, and then these are the descendants. They're all new descendants. And then, of course, we have Jamie, who is our sister-in-law. She's married to Maverick. Jason Chase is still kicking. And Owen, I believe I introduced you guys to him in the last part of my current household. Owen and her have been very, very good friends, and they had a little bit of romance. It wasn't anything too serious. I mean, I guess it was pretty serious because they did risky woohoo. I just kind of let them do whatever they wanted to do. You know, they have their romantic moments. He was actually dating someone, but he is no longer with, I can't remember who it was. Was it Molly French or something? Can't remember who it was. But he was with her, and they have a child together, but she wasn't living with him, and I decided to move him in with my sim because they are such great friends, and I wanted to kind of leave Astra behind while I finish working on a few things, because I wasn't really finished with her, like, you know, into the future things and the skills and such. So he actually lives with us in the home that we have lived back in the present, and he's just living there, and he brought 3 dogs. I didn't know he had dogs, but it was just him and 3 dogs. I couldn't leave the dogs behind. So now we have 3 dogs. One is the mama and the 2 puppies. So that's where we're at home, and that's really all that's been going on. I've been just trying so hard to work on our skills. We are working on, well, advanced technology we just finished whenever we reset the time continuum, and we had to do that whole thing. We got level 10 of advanced technology, so perfect for that. Now this is where I'm working hard, the bot building. We're level 8, and I need to obviously get to like level 10. That is the goal. Now we're just gonna wait until Emmett gets here and play my current household a little bit. He says he's going to come over. He didn't come over yesterday. I was trying to get him to come over yesterday, and I had to reset the town. This current household of mine, this household has always had a bit of a glitch, so I'm hoping that he does show up. I've had issues here and there with this household, but it is what it is. Who the hell are you? I don't know who you are. Or what you're doing here. But this is the house that we live in Oasis Landing. It's massive. I love this home because I was hoping to maybe possibly just have my family live here and stay here, because it's very, very huge. There's a lot of space, a lot of rooms, but I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We've just been kind of going back and forth. And Zeta over here is just, why don't you come out of the pool? I'm going to see if I can tune her up. She is a decent quality, and I obviously need her to be, what is it? I don't remember. I need her to be the maximum, the future tech, that's what it is. So let me see if we can try to tune her up and possibly get her at a better level. So I still don't see Emmett showing up, which worries me that I'm gonna have a problem trying to become best friends with him again. But I just can't give up this household. I cannot do it. I am way too invested, and I want to carry on with her children and try to see how many generations I can continue on with. So let's see, we're tuning her up. We're gonna see if this is going to help her at all and upgrade her. Let's see, how's it going? What are we doing here? Is it good? Are we good? No, we didn't get any better, but that's okay. So I guess, Emmett, how am I going to be your friend if you just don't show up? Okay, we were just chatting with him, and I was actually going to invite him out, but I don't think I'm going to now because this is we're best friends. So I guess we're going to have to do that all over again, which is totally fine, which means I'm going to have to experience all of the different future styles and everything. But that's okay. I guess we're not going to get the statue unless I have to go back to present day. It's been a very long time since I have done that, but Anyway, it's fine. We're just gonna probably have to work on that. I'm thinking about stopping aging so she doesn't like do this all by an elder and then we don't have time to create a family, because I do want her to also have time to go back home, create a family, see if Owen is the person that she's gonna create a family with, because she does now want to get married. She didn't really have any sort of interest in dating or relationships or anything of that sort until we had Astra. Now, Sullivan and her were like a thing, obviously, but you know, she just really wasn't like having any wants about him or anything. There's never really been any like, oh, I want to kiss him, I want to do this. So I don't know. I think she's just kind of chilling, but I really do want her to have a family, or at least a couple of kids that I can try to connect with and see if I want to carry on with them. But I'm just like really concerned what happened to Emmett. I think he's just like gone. Like, I honestly don't know what the heck happened. Maybe I just need to reset him. Let me see if I can just reset him. So I thought the only way that I could possibly get him to appear would be to summon him. It says you can't do that right now and you should probably stand back. So I don't really know what's going on. So I'm just gonna work on trying to get our Plumbot to future tech and just kind of hope for the best. I almost want to send her back home and try to go back to dystopian or utopian and just start that all over, but I think I'm gonna have her come over here and design some trait chips and see if we can make any more. I don't know what level you learn the the sentience trait chip. I'm assuming you probably have to be maxed out with the skill, but we'll see what we can learn. All right, so I decided to head back home to see if I can figure this future situation out. But here is Owen. He is over here attacking Astra with the claw. We actually need to feed her, so I'm gonna let him do that and then feed her on the floor. And it was not Molly French that he was in a relationship. It was Holly Alto, and this is our daughter Cherry, which I want to kind of get to know her because I feel like we don't really know her. We have 3 dogs here. We have Piggy, Ginger, and Sassy, and the 2 babies are supposed to be aging up, but I kind of just wanted to come home for a moment to show you life at home. We're in the same house, which if you guys watch the other videos, this is one of Queen's home from her season's Let's Play, and I just kind of changed it up to fit my Sims needs, and I just really, really love this house. It's super nostalgic, but I need her to kind of get her life together. We still have Tammy, you guys. Tammy is still going. We've had her for a while. One thing about these dogs, their dad is a Dalmatian. So, oh my goodness, you're going after the male person. Oh my gosh, you're bad. You need to come over here and eat some food and stop chasing the mailman. You're stressing them out, or mail lady. Anyway, she's taking a shower and I'm gonna have her come over here and we're going to see if we can get Emmett to appear. So let's go ahead and let's trigger the dystopia. It doesn't have to be in any order, right? Okay, well, we're going to trigger dystopian because that's I want to get the dystopian one kind of over because I really love spending time in the utopian future. Okay, so now Emmett is here. He's here and we're fine. So I don't know what the situation is, but these doggos, look at how freaking cute. Like, I'm so stressed having 3 dogs, a kid, a Plumbot. Like, it's just a lot. But, you know, we're going to figure this out. We will figure this out. Let's come out here and we need to use the meteor magnet a few times. So I'm going to do that and then probably head back to the future. But I just wanted to see, you know what? I'm going to see if we do a risky woohoo what happens because I like chaos. So she needs to use the potty. So can you please put her down? I absolutely love, though, that he's like loving on her. I just really hope that we can find, oh my gosh, that meteor magnet is huge. I just really hope that we can find Sullivan somewhere so he can have a relationship too, because he's not a bad person. You know, we just didn't, I don't think we meshed well, like her and Owen do, because her and Owen have been really good friends for quite some time. Like, I think since high school, they have been very close. You destroyed my furniture. Oh my goodness. Where are you at? Because I need you to come over here. Who was it that did it? Like who? I think it was you, Sassy. So we're going to reinforce and we're going to scold you for being destructive because I don't want you to destroy my things, okay? You know, I'm looking at this dog and this dog looks like my dog. Except a shorter tail. Like, this is my dog right here. Except my dog would look a little terrified. But still, that's kind of funny that it looks like my real life dog. Anyway, we're gonna finish this and I will be back in a minute. The EA app decided to crash my game because the EA app is absolute shit. And I hadn't saved, so as you can see, Zeta is not part of the household. I'm back in the future, and I'm gonna have to replay that all over again. I'm gonna have to recreate her. I'm gonna have to do that all over again, everything. So I am irritated, and I am gonna leave this video on that. I hate the EA app, and I hope that it dies, but I do have some photos that I will probably leave at the end of this video. This might not be up today on Monday since the EA app decides to screw me over all the time. I've never had so many crashes with The Sims 3 in my life until now that I've been forced to have this app, and I hate it. So anyways, I am going to leave you guys on that. I will probably put some photos at the end. I don't have a ton, but I do have some. And like I said, this might be up on Tuesday because I don't know if I'm gonna have time now that it is nearly 4 in the morning to edit this and render it and upload it by regular time, but we'll see if I can get that done. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.